Hey there, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell.
Hey there, crypto friends, how we doing out there? We are live. Just barely. Having a little bit difficult of a time today, but here we are, and thank you for being with us tonight. We are looking here at BTC USD. Bitcoin up 3.47%, and as you can see, the previous calculations here, we'll massage that just a little bit. We're getting squeezed between the 12 and the 26-day moving average. We are looking at support. 32,781 is your support level to look out for. Still looking out for that 34466.36 for resistance for BTC USD. And what we will do here is we'll massage that stop loss just underneath that 12-day moving average as we continue to find support there. Let's move on to ETH USD. We're looking here at Ethereum as we move closer and closer to the futures expiration here coming up on the 25th, shown here on this chart. So let's sort this out for you here. Here we go. We have support down at the 1913.89 is a line in the sand to watch out for, and good old Ethereum starting to climb up through resistance. We can actually tweak this just a little bit from this morning, so look for that $2,000 resistance as Ethereum starts to come alive for us today. Let's move on to BNB USD, Binance Coin. We have support at the 281.45, and still got through that previous resistance level, so we'll get you up there 299, so right at that $300 mark for BNB. 299.56 is your resistance level to look out for. And BNB up 12.81% for the day. Who would have thunk that, huh? Here we go. ADA, Cardano. Everything's still in good shape. Cardano's sitting right near that previous, you see that previous low there? We're testing that as we speak. So we'll look down there at the 1.229 for our support level, and resistance still remains up there at the 1.2968. Well, let's move on to PolkaDot. DOT USD up 7.84%. I'll move that out of the way just so you can see there. We are sitting right on that 12-day moving average, and we use the simple moving averages. A lot of people use the EMA, but it turns out that good old crypto runs really well off the simple moving averages. So we're looking at 15.679 as the support level. Still got that up there, 16.664 for resistance. The Doge up 23.11%. They're testing some new code today on the testnet as per Elon's tweet, so we'll see how that works out, folks. So we're going to be optimistic. Put our resistance level up there to 0.2494. And we got that support level. Look at those two candles right there giving us good support at 0.2150 for DOGE USD. Moving on to LTC USD. Guess what that is? That's Litecoin LTC USD. Up 7.10%, and we can leave things just like they are. We still have that support 127.25. Looking up there at the, we can tweak that just a wee bit there. There we are, 132.06 as the resistance. Moving on to Chainlink. Chainlink is up 8% on the dot. And from this morning, I think we can leave things. Let's see, I'll just double check here. We did push through some of that support, but now we've gained it back. So we're back up there at the 17.95 for support. And as you can see, this blue line here indicates our 26-day moving average. Coming down hard, trying to get through that, so we will leave our resistance up there. So we can't, 19.15 was the previous high, but I do anticipate that blue line there to be resistant. So keep that in mind. If we push through that, all things are good. Moving on to Stellar XLM USD up 8.12%, and we did bust through the support level we had put down for you before, but I think, yeah, we can do that. Lots of support over here at the 0.251791. And our resistance level here is going to be the first thing to get through. We're going to tighten things up at the 0.260 for Stellar. Moving on to VAT, that's the Vechain, the chaining of V's. We just managed to push through. There we are. 0.074 is your support. And now we're going to have to look at let's do this here. I will show you, if you're tracking this, the wicks off the top of these two candles, we're just now challenging that. So look at 0.0. Where's that going to be? Yeah, 0.075. But we'll put support up there to 0.0797. I should say resistance. I'm sorry, resistance. So keep that in mind as we continue to climb through here for Vechain. Heading on over to FIL USD, up 17.56%. There we go. Voice goes up high. There's a reason for it there, folks. We did have our support level hold up there at the 53.409. Got through that 26-day moving average, so we're pushing up through as we speak. And looking to challenge the $59 mark for FIL USD. Volume is increasing, so I'm trying to not talk like a robot, so sorry about that. Let's move on to STORJ USD Storj. Pretty much the same thing. We're looking at 0.6311 support level, and we're trying to get back up through there. The 0.670 resistance for STORJ, up 13.6%. Let's have a look at IOTA. Good old Internet of Things. Pretty much the same here as we had this morning. 0.759 is your support level. And starting to look up there towards the resistance 0.821 for IOTA. Moving on to comp, CONP USD. Comp has not been as cooperative, so we're looking down here now at 233.11 support on this previous low, and if that is the case, we're trying to get through. You see all these wicks. 242.05, so lots of resistance there to get through. So the bulls have a little bit of work to do, and that's why comp is only up 3.18%. Moving on to the teenager, I need a lot of attention because I'm the basic attention coin. And there we go. We have just a little bit of adjustment here from this morning. There we go. 0.5402 is support and 0.5655 resistance for BAT. up 12.79%. So let's move on to Ethereum Classic. We're just trying, as we speak, just trying to push through that all those highs there. So we're getting through there. So we'll go 38.494 is your support level. And resistance up there now is 42.89. As Ethereum Classic up 10.80%. Moving on to Mana. MANA USDC up 14.87%. I think we're just about unchanged from this morning. So we did have our support level set there at the 4.4772. And looking to get through that 0.507. But we're looking up here at this 26-day moving average will be our next line of resistance. And then we got some wide open space to get up to that 100-day moving average. So Mana looking strong here. Let's move on to ZIL USD. And let's move things around just a tiny bit. There we are. We're at support 0.0716. Just got through that. There we are. That's the previous resistance there. So we're looking now up to the 0.07548. We're ZIL. Let's move on to NUUSD. And we are sitting right on that support level. So we'll look down just a little bit here on this previous low. So we're looking down at 0.22159 as support. And now we're going to come back up through 0.230 for your resistance for the NUUSD. In MRUSD, only up 3%, so it's kind of asleep. So always watch out for those sleepers when they wake up. So we're sitting there at support 27.43. Next level, always look for the support becomes resistance, but we're going to be very, very quite contrarian. We're going to say 30.59 is resistance. And we'll put the stop just beneath that low over there. Let's have a look at GRT USD as I shown in the title card. Looking very strong here. And we will look at here. Resistance up there to 0.6277. And now that we figured that out, we do have support to lean back on at the 0.597. Yes, 0.597 for GRT. Volume looks pretty good. RSI trending upward, so we are looking good in the neighborhood. So let's move on to UNI. USD up 8.32%. And we could still leave this from this morning, so we're looking at 17.655 for support, and still as that 26-day starts to squeeze on us a little bit there, we're at 18.30 resistance for UNI. AAVE USD kind of going sideways, lost a little ground from this morning, so we'll readjust that. As we can see, that candle there is our low, which is sitting at 200.48, so roughly that $200 mark. And we need to get through that previous high at the 216.51. Let's move on to MKR USD. Gave a little back from this morning. So we're looking at 2240.60 for your support level, and got to get back through now. 2354.62. Heading over to MATIC, MATIC USD up 9.06%. Only takes just a tiny bit of tweaking here, so we're looking at 1.146 support and resistance up there to 1.22 for MATIC. SOL USD up 14.85%. And we'll sort that out here for you. There's a support level 30.1903. Still haven't gotten through that resistance 31.95 for SOL. Heading on into these NFTs, which I no longer believe in. That's my personal opinion. I think they've gone and done. So we're looking down here at the 0.70 for support. We actually, pardon me, we could have left it there. 0.7132 support, and still looking at the 0.768 resistance. And over looking at Chiliz, CHZ USD up 8.29%, and as you can see, we are sitting right on that line there. So we're looking at 0.235 support level, and we can actually bring, not that thing, our resistance down to that doji sitting over there, 0.252 is resistance for CHZ. Let's run on over to Theta. Theta is up 6.39% for the day, and we have a very, very tight range here, so we'll dial this in for you here. 6.773 is support to watch out for, and let's get that. There we are. Resistance 7.20 for Theta. ENJ BUSD. That's the engine coin on Binance. We'll scoot the stop loss just beneath that 12-day moving average. And what else do we need to do here? Yeah, there we go. We have this wick here on this previous low. That's our support, so it's basically $1. 1.01 support. Still haven't got through that 1.0863, but we got some new resistance because we haven't gotten through the 1.0580. ENJ up 14.21%, but we're struggling here, folks, trying to get through there that resistance for you. Let's move on to Harmony 1. ONE USD is cursed by doji candles. There they are, doji. So let's have a look at it. We do have at least this 12-day moving average providing support on the way down. So we're looking at 0.0571 support, and still have that 0.0609 resistance. Wrapping up here with PAX GUSD. And we mapped this out this morning, so we're still sticking with it. 1780.68 is support, and 1790.22 resistance, and PAXG is mapped to gold. So gold is kind of going sideways at the moment. And let's wrap it up here with the market cap here. There we go. BTC.D here in TradingView. indicates that it's 47.19%, so we're down 1.66% of the total crypto market cap as folks flee from BTC into the alts and other cryptocurrencies. So we'll go to Ethereum. This morning we were up, now we're down, so we're slightly down, I should say. 17.15% is the percentage of the crypto market cap as Ethereum. And let's have a look at the Doge is coming in. We are buying the shit out of Doge for some reason, and that reason should be, I think, that there's some changes coming into Doge as indicated by Elon's tweet. So some folks are starting to roll into there, me included. I mean, I bought a little extra Doge. I'm not going all in because I'm not stupid, but Doge is up to 2.28%, so that's 16.77, almost 17% as we speak, total crypto market cap. And with that said, we are looking at $1,336,000,000,000, and I can show you this. That's how far down we are from the 2.57 trillion when folks were all in crypto. And that does it for me. So thank you all for being out there, and for you folks on YouTube and Twitch and all the other platforms that we are linked into. If you're out there on YouTube, by the way, if you would, hit that like button, hit the subscribe, hit the bell. No harm, no foul. And I will see you guys in the morning. You guys and gals, I should say. Guys being very generic. See you then.